Hi Sagittarius, this is your June forecast for 2018. June 2018 for Sagittarius. This is like the 7th time I have tried to film this and have gotten interrupted. So hopefully it doesn't happen this time. Alright, so let's see what's in store for Sagittarius for June 2018. June 2018. Whoops. All right, we got a couple of floaters. All right, Sag, we'll put those over to the side. All right, so looks like a pretty busy beginning of the month. I see that there's a lot of activity and distractions, particularly distractions surrounding potential opportunities for promotion, potential opportunities for, getting yourself more educated. So you're kind of, stop it. You're kind of, that's just my puppy dropping his bone. She keeps dropping it and picking up, dropping it, picking up. So that's the noise you hear in the background. Okay, so you are having this feeling that there's something better waiting for you, but there's all this activity and distraction around you. This better course of action is definitely more prosperous in terms of money and also in terms of satisfaction, just personal satisfaction. So it is in your best interest to pay close attention around June 13th, which is the full moon, new moon in Gemini. This new moon in Gemini, I feel like, which is your polar opposite, Gemini, I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of clarity. I see you really, sort of just becoming a lot clearer in what has been holding you back and letting go of those things. And this is both in professional and personal, in your professional and personal life. So let's see if there's anything else for the new moon. Yeah, I feel like around the 14th, you're going to feel a little bit unstable. But, you have all that fire and knowledge of, passion and charm. I don't feel like, it's anything to be too concerned about. The guides are saying that, pay attention to contracts, reading documents over. Like, for example, if you do get a promotion, which some of you will be getting a promotion around, or an offer for a promotion around the 6th of June. So just review contracts carefully, because I feel like what the guides are saying is all that glitters isn't gold, always gold. So just be careful. It might look better than it really is. And so really read through the fine print. Make sure you understand what's expected of you, and make sure that you know exactly what is involved in whatever new position you are being offered. Getting yourself really organized right now and making sure, this offer is for your best interests, like what's in alignment with your life's purpose or what you feel inside. Because you will have to make a choice, and it is, either the 7th or the 17th. There's some kind of a career choice or even a move for some of you, and you might either overlook it or not thoroughly go through it, researching what the potential outcome could be. So let's look at close to the end of the month what's happening. There is a Mars retrograding in Aquarius on the 26th of June, followed by the full moon in Capricorn on the 27th. So keep that in mind. Mars retrograding, really not a good time for any new endeavors, like business related. Like, don't start any new businesses after the 27th. 26th of June to the 27th of August. That's Mars. That's when Mars will be retrograding. It is a more sluggish energy, so you might find a lot of delays and frustrated people around you. What else do I have here on my paper? Definitely not a good time to buy a car or any electronics. Don't get any surgery. If you can choose not to, then don't. Just a lot of, stagnant energy around that time. It's going to, take more than usual to get things sorted out, which for Sagittarius, who tends to be very impulsive and a fire sign, likes to get shit done, move quickly, it might be, a bit trying for that period of time. So let's see what's in store for the end of the month for Sagittarius. So I do see a new beginning happening for you, which also signifies an ending around that full moon in Capricorn. So some illusions are going to be smashed. I see you maybe taking a trip or planning a trip around the end of the month. You might be on a trip by then, or you may be planning one. But around the 28th, you're going to really be a lot clearer, or not clear at all. It could go either way for those of you that are watching. But what is clear is your plans have to be improved. Something needs to shift. You have to essentially face your fears, is what the guides are telling me, to get the ball rolling. I do feel like you're kind of getting in the way of your own progress a little bit. Maybe thinking logically rather than feeling things out. Let me just double check on that for Sagittarius, month of June. Yeah, so you're not trusting, and definitely you're letting, bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Don't fall apart if things aren't going exactly the way that you planned. Sometimes there's a better plan waiting for you if you sort of, go with the flow and see what the universe is trying to tell you and present to you. You definitely want to really spend some quiet time going inward this month, especially, like I said, if you use the time wisely around the 13th, the new moon, then I feel like the end of the month won't be as problematic for you. If you go inward, then releasing old, habitual patterns, people, whatever it takes for you to feel better, I would definitely do that. You're definitely stronger than you think you are. So if you get anything from this reading, remember that. I hope that this helps you in some way, shape, or form. If it does, please share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and wait for your video for July, your July forecast. If you need a more personalized reading that's specific to you, you can always message me and book a reading. And I do that by phone, in person, or Skype. Hope that helps, and talk to you soon.